What should I do a video about? Apparently, well, I suppose I could respond to Thunderfoot. I mean, I don't want to. He's just bothering me now. It's annoying when you have some other user who's just trolling with no real sort of argument, ignoring everything you say. But I suppose I might as well get on with it, eh? I know, right? I know you're sick of it. Don't worry, because I've got a funny feeling this could be the final time I ever address Thunderfoot. Hey Thunders, I've got some bad news for you, mate. Despite what you thought or what you hoped would happen, believe it or not, I am not as easy to character assassinate as an unknown Muslim or a guy who steals money from the mouths of starving children. I'm going to go through the main points of your video, Thunderfoot. I can't go through everything because there was seriously just so much fucking bullshit in this video. I could be here all fucking day, but I want to get this over and done with, quite frankly. The truth is, people are going to say, oh, you finally got your response. I'm actually disappointed so much because I really hoped that if you ever did respond, it would be a fucking response to the actual arguments I'd made. Of course, it's a bit difficult now because my channel was deleted. By the way, Jamanda, but my channel did not get deleted because it was offensive and pushed the outside of it. No, it got flagged, false flagged, twice in one sitting, and it overstepped the fucking strike limit. This is not a gathering. I have not gathered together some haters and Thunderfoot critics. We haven't met in smoky rooms. How far does your paranoia stretch, Thunderfoot? Let's go through this firstly. The Thunderfoot, I wanted your subscription and I turned on you when I didn't. Thunderfoot, the video you showed a clip from featured me and you as cartoon wrestlers having an argument. You saw this video. I know you saw it when it was made because me and you were still getting on with each other. It was a joke. You know how creationists and Bible literalists look at the Bible and have trouble deciphering what is real and what isn't? You're doing this now with satire, with something that is obviously comical. Of course I would like you to respond to you. Apparently I'm a sub-whore, so that wouldn't matter, would it? I didn't turn on you because you didn't subscribe to me, so now I'm going to side with it. No, Thunderfoot, that's what you want the story to be. Let's go through this. The raspberry video. I don't know if you read the description box of that video, but if you had have done, and if you'd have featured it in your video, you might realise now what a complete prat you've just made yourself look. Do you know why that video exists? It's because everybody in that video was so sick and tired of you avoiding the real fucking criticisms and the valid criticisms and the genuine critiques and responses that we were making, that we got to the point where we thought, why make the effort? What is the point in putting the effort into these videos when he's only going to just fucking ignore it anyway? We might as well just be blowing raspberries at the camera. So we blew raspberries at the camera thinking, well, he might as well probably respond to that. And you did! You've responded to people blowing raspberries at a camera, Thunderfoot! You have just validated the very reason that video exists! It existed as a protest for your fucking willful, your decision to willfully ignore valid criticism over weaker and fallacious criticism. You did, and you responded to it! Thank you, you gave it a punchline it could never have had! I'm not going to get into the whole me and the Amazing Atheist again. It was the Amazing Atheist who started shit with me. I didn't start shit with him. And what's more, me and TJ are cool with each other now, as are everyone else who was in that. And your use of that fucking video, Thunderfoot, you do realise that video's been copied and reprinted more times than that fucking poster of that tennis girl scratching her fucking ass? Brett Keane was the last person to fucking use that video. You're at his level now. And when he used it, do you know what I did? I featured it on my channel. Like I have done so many other times, mate. Using that, a 2-year-old piece of footage that everyone's fucking seen. Thunderfoot, this is the problem you're dealing with me. You can't really fucking make me look worse than I've already made myself look, mate. Sorry about that. But yeah, Thunderfoot. And also, Thunderfoot, you say that, I bully people because I leave links to their videos. Right, Thunderfoot, I leave links to people's videos so that they can go and watch the other person's video. And you say that I go after users who have got a smaller subscriber base than me. What? Like, I don't know, like you did with, Dawa Films, or Thunderbolt, what's his name? Or, I don't know, a lot of other fucking, how many other fucking people have you responded to who've got fewer subs than you? Unlike you, Thunderfoot, I think it's important that I give people the option to go and check their fucking the information I've given them. What you do is you don't put links to people's videos in. You just expect people to go, oh, no, trust me, it's me. Will I lie to you? And your track record now is not exactly going very well. Also, Thunderfoot, please don't use the argument that because you had favourable comments and high ratings in some of your videos that validated them. Because if that is an argument, can you check the ratings and comments on your video now? Because you're getting fucking ripped to shreds, bruv. Histrionic personality disorder. About 5 months ago, when I started making my first videos to Pat Condell, I started getting followed by a troll. A troll who ended up having about 15 accounts. They were called Cochran666, Dunceland666, Doucheland666, Cuntland666, Dickland666. And then when I got the other channel, they all appeared with other 616 and all that. What's funny, Thunderfoot, is a couple of days ago, you favourited a video by Cochran616, who is basically a stalker. Is basically an obsessive fucking stalker of mine. And you favourited one of their videos. One of the videos they made 2 months ago was a video called Coughlin616 Histrionic Personality Disorder, in which they claim that I have this condition, and all they left in the description box was a link to a Wikipedia page. So let me get this straight, Thunderfoot. You came up with this diagnosis off the top of your fucking head, son? No, you've copied it from a troll. You're now using a troll's argument from a troll video in troll tactics. You're also using this video, Thunderfoot, a clip from the user Amit1980, who is another fucking troll. Right, you have basically taken bits of trolls' videos, put them together, and used them as an argument to prove that everyone's a fucking troll. And histrionic personality disorder, I'm sorry, Thunderfoot, if a creationist can't make a fucking comment on any other fucking scientific theory without getting jumped on his neck, you ain't got no place to make a psychological one. You know what? Yes, Thunderfoot, I'm not fucking normal. I'm a bit mental. We fucking noticed that. Right? I could be diagnosed with histrionic personality disorder if you're the kind of fucking moron who watches my videos and thinks that everything I do in them is to be taken as literal, and that is exactly how I'm acting. There's no performance or entertainment to it. No, some of this stuff ain't fucking real, Thunderfoot. Hey, if you ever do that again, I'll fucking kill ya. And apparently if I was someone who actually had a mental condition, Thunderfoot, and I could fucking go through my fucking report, the reports from doctors over my psychological examinations, because I've got problems, Thunderfoot, but it seems that you think because I've got a fucking problem that means it's not fucking, nothing I say is valid, so yeah. And stop giving us this bullshit that we're beneath you, we're not worth the time. If we're all beneath you and we're not worth your fucking time, stop wasting so much fucking time on us. Just seriously, it's that fucking simple, mate. It really is. My emotional appeal for sympathy. Yeah, you neglected the clip you used when you said I was making an emotional appeal to sympathy. You kind of fucking left out the bit that video clip was me. It was a video when I was just received a death threat via a private email, which had also had my personal information in it, and I got my docs dropped, and people threatening to fucking stab me, Thunderfoot. I got a real death threat, really sent to me after my docs were really fucking dropped. Right? And I don't give a shit what you invested in Draw Mohammed Day, you fucking King Leonidas. That's your fucking business, mate. Seriously, this is just attention whores and trolls. Yes, of course, Thunderfoot, because everyone comes on YouTube and it's like, oh god, I'm going to put this video on private. I don't want anyone to fucking watch it. I don't even think I needed to make a fucking response, but you know what? I'm glad you did, because I knew you eventually were going to fucking show your true colours. And you did. And you've done it in a way that you've made yourself look a bigger cunt. I mean, Brock Lawley I had to work a few hours on that yesterday for Brock Lawley. You've made this fucking too simple. And if I am a troll, Thunderfoot, haven't I just owned you anyway? What is your fucking real point here? There's a lesson to be learnt here, Thunderfoot. It's easy to fucking cherry pick and quote mine and fucking make accusations about someone's mental state of mind if they're an unknown Muslim and you're in the YouTube atheist community. But it's not a good idea to try and do it on a guy who's been around here for 2.5 fucking years and who most people fucking know and recognise. And you should really fucking check out some of the comments you're getting, Thunderfoot, because this not just fucking fanboys and people supporting me. There are people who support you who are saying literally, Thunderfoot, you're a fucking cunt. You want to keep going down this road, it's fine. But the funny thing is, people are reading watching your video, and they genuinely think this is representative of the genuine criticism you have received. And of course it's not. Go to D-Land and Cole's video. Go to Straight Dope's video. You can go to Annie Cantivad's videos. This one was a Triumph made videos. Andromeda's Wake wrote a blog on the League of Reason about it. Goth That Funk made videos. I made fucking videos that you still never fucking bothered addressing. Either shut your fucking mouth and don't address anyone, Thunderfoot, or just address the fucking points, right? And I'm sorry I wasn't around for your blog TV. I'm not fucking telepathic, right? I don't know when you're having a blog TV that lasts 6 hours that's on at a time when it's 2 in the fucking morning over here. You know what the sad thing is, Thunderfoot? Do you know why I fucking was on your ass? It wasn't because you didn't subscribe to me, you prick. The reason I was on your ass is because I fucking really liked you. I admired you. You were one of my favourite fucking users, and I didn't like the way you were going, and I don't like the way you've gone. And I wanted to try and fucking do whatever I could to get you out of that. And apparently everyone else did too. But apparently it's not fucking worth it anymore, Thunderfoot. Because you've made your fucking decision. You've made your bed. You're fucking lying it. And the way I can look at, all I can look at on this video is, Thunderfoot, is quite simple. You know, it's easier to make me look mental than it is for you to address my real points and the real points other people were making and come out looking intelligent. And when you're dealing with basically a fucking mentally disturbed fucking crazy nut like me, I'm gonna fucking, you know, you can't risk coming off looking, even drawing with me. Richard the Dick Coughlin, 616. Good night, may God be less. Get a parrot.